my brief answer is I don't know, because I don't know how effective a boycott would be, until the boycott is actually done. But keep in mind, the system of white supremacy is a total system. Nothing is outside of the system of white supremacy. Keep this in mind. That's what supreme means. There's no such thing as something being outside of the system of white supremacy if you are a person of color. You are in a prison. You're not outside the prison. There's no such thing as outside the prison, because the prison is the entire planet. If you're on the planet and you're a person of color, you're in the prison system of the system of white supremacy. That's the name of the prison. The entire planet is a prison if you are a person with color in your skin. And you are in the prison. You were born in the prison. It's not your fault. You can't help where you were born, but that's the fact. That is the truth. Or maybe it isn't the truth, but that's what I'm saying is the truth. Because I don't know of any place that a person of color can go, a person classified as black, can go anywhere on this planet that the white supremacists won't be sitting there when you get there saying, what are you doing on my land without my permission? And you say, well, what land? I just left the land that you call yours, and so I'm, that's why I left, and so I'm here. They said, and the white supremacists say, well, you're looking at me. I'm here too. So what are you talking about? You just left some land. That land that you left belongs to me. And you say, yeah, that's why I left, because I wanted to be some land where some land is that doesn't belong to you. You say, well, you're looking at me. I'm on this land. There's no place I haven't been, fella. You don't understand white supremacy. We're supreme over everything. There's an inch of this place called Earth that we don't dominate. I don't care if you see white people there or not. We dominate them, because we can blow up anybody from anywhere. We have mapped every inch of this thing called the planet Earth that's worth mapping, all right? And in the places, the 2 or 3 inches that we didn't map is because we didn't feel that we have to, but we can do it anytime we want to. So you can't go any place that doesn't belong to me. And you belong to me, regardless of where you go. So let's talk about the boycott. So when you call yourself inside the prison, you're going to boycott the warden by doing what? Well, we ain't going to use the warden's cafeteria. Okay, well, where are you going to get your food? All right. Now you're inside a prison now. We're not going. They don't. The warden got bad food in the cafeteria. He's feeding us a bunch of garbage. So we're going to boycott the cafeteria. All right. Well, what are you going to do? Well, we're going to have money. We're going to have food smuggled in. All right. Oh, okay. Now, who are you going to contact to have it smuggled in? So it's going to be the warden's brother. Like I said, when you say white supremacy, you're talking about somebody who controls everything. There's no such thing as being outside the prison. See, keep that in mind. So when you boycott one so-called company, all that person does, who runs the company, who will directly and indirectly be a white supremacist. I'm not saying that all white people are white supremacists in the system of white supremacy, but those who are not white supremacists don't have as much say-so as those who do. Keep that in mind, okay? So that means the white supremacists have more say-so among the white people than the white people who don't say they don't believe in white supremacy. Oh, yeah, they'll kick up a fuss and all like that. But the white supremacists just say, yeah, you're white just like me. But what I say goes more than what you say. Otherwise, white supremacy wouldn't exist. See, if you just do the math, what I call social math or political math, it makes sense. It's logical. Always follow the logic. And that is, if the white people who don't believe in white supremacy were more powerful than the white people who do believe in white supremacy, What does that mean automatically? White supremacy wouldn't exist, and we wouldn't be having this conversation because there'd be no such thing as racism. So you can boycott one thing, but remember, that person that you're boycotting, all they're going to do is call down the street to the place where you're going to get your bread, if you're boycotting a bread company, and say, well, they're going to be down there to get bread, so we own that too.